Hello Aquarius couples, and welcome to your general reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. My name is Angela, and this video is going to be for the Aquarius couples, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. And Aquarius, this is your reading for the first half of, this is going to be your monthly reading for the month of July 2019. I hope that this reading finds you guys well and in good spirits. Aquarius, let's get into it. Holy Spirit, show me what it is that you have for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the first half of July 2019. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Guys, I want you to keep in mind as you listen to this message that there may be certain parts of this reading that do resonate with you, and there may be parts of this reading that do not. Take what resonates and simply leave the rest, and understand that some of this can actually go vice versa. If you find that this does not resonate at all, I invite you to take a look at the videos for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind, Aquarius, that this is general, not a personal reading. But if you would like a personal reading, now would be the perfect time to get one. I am offering 30 and 60-minute phone readings available at half price with use of a promo code. The promo codes are below in the description box. They're also on my website and probably somewhere in this video. Let's look into this, okay? No further ado, let's get into it. Now, I do sense the energy of a Sagittarius. Some of you could be dealing with, I feel, Aquarius. Some of you could be dealing with a dietary change. Some of you could definitely maybe be going into vegetarianism, veganism. Maybe you're on some type of a diet. Maybe it has to be, maybe it is related to some type of health issue. Some of you are in the gym working out, right? Getting your summer body ready. I see birth of a child, so some of you could be getting back in shape after a baby. I see secrets here. I see an ending. Someone could have been keeping secrets from you, and maybe that's why there has been an end of a chapter. Some of you are ending something with school. Okay, an end of a chapter with school. Some of you are finishing school. Maybe an end to a relationship, maybe end of coldness between you and someone, but definitely something here is completing, a completion of some type, maybe having to do with ego. Right, someone is ego. The acronym easing God out could be what's really going on here. The overall central energy of your reading is release. There is something here, someone that needs to be released, old, outdated, disempowering beliefs. I do feel that you may be healing from something, and that could be a release of a situation. Some of you, you're undergoing a career change. Okay. Some of you are dealing with some type of okay, better choice of words. Some of you are exploring alternative types of treatments for illness, unconventional medication, unconventional medicine. Some of you are looking into crystals. I do see that some of you have a gift, right? You could be the recipient of a gift. This could be financial, but I feel like this is more so spiritual in nature, and we'll talk about that. Yeah, you could definitely be learning something new with regard to your spirituality, coming out of your shell, exploring something here, exploring. There could be a shift in the way that you look at things on a spiritual level. Sorry, Aquarius, about the interruption. Pride. Pride is an issue. Pride and ego could be an issue with perhaps you. It could be something that you may be looking at right now. Maybe this has to do with your twin flame. Because I'm seeing, one quick second, guys, a language barrier. This could be something literal that could be taking place in your life, where you actually have issues here with language barrier. Maybe you and your twin flame maybe come from different countries, different walks of life. Maybe you do have some type of, difference in nationality. Someone here could be bilingual, but what I'm really getting, what I'm truly picking up on here, Aquarius, is the language barrier is the barrier between masculine and feminine. Because I'm hearing a song. It's called Simple Things by Usher. And the lyrics say, you hear her talking, but don't hear what she says. There's some type of breakdown in translation here. It's like the two of you are not speaking the same language. Right? I feel like you're trying to communicate, but communication is off between you and someone. And I feel like this could be very frustrating, obviously, for you and someone that you're dealing with. Aquarius, you could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Sagittarius. Balance, temperance is what Spirit is saying. Be patient with your partner at this time. I feel like you're going to have to handle this situation with a little bit of finesse, right? Not being overly emotional. This doesn't necessarily have to be a love relationship. This could be relationships with people in your life, relationships with people on the job. I do feel that some of you could be traveling to foreign countries. I do feel that some of you could be doing business online. I do feel that the past is coming up to the surface to haunt you. The past is here because it's time to heal something. Because some of you are wounded emotionally. Some of you, your pride is hurt. For some of you, I feel that there was bullying in your childhood. Right? And that could be spilling over to your adulthood. I feel that some of you feel like you're someone is making a spectacle of you, is what I'm hearing. I'm seeing glasses, spectacles, okay? For some of you, glasses are here because it's time to look at things from a different perspective, look at things closer. Maybe it's time to focus on something here. Some of you could be dealing with someone in jail, or some of you are fearful of a court situation turning into jail time. I do feel that there's going to be a need for you to regroup, right? To take a break from a situation in order to gain a different perspective. And I do feel that there is someone that is standing up for their beliefs, whether these are spiritual beliefs. Some of you could be protesting something. Okay, this could be a literal protest, but I feel that you definitely are standing up for some type of belief. Belief systems, I believe, will be challenged. The belief systems of what you grew up on, the things that you were taught as a child, right? I feel like you're thinking about things and you're weighing the pros and cons of certain things you were taught. You're, in other words, trying to figure out what stays and what goes, because I do feel that there is a purging of some type. Letting go of social norms is what I'm seeing. And I see a peacemaker, right? I see 3 people, but one person is a peacemaker. I feel like this could be you, Aquarius, right? The water bearer, the bearer of knowledge. You're fighting for some type of a cause. Someone here has regret about something that they said, or some type of misunderstanding or tension that the two of you are going through, right? I see someone is going through depression, sadness, boredom. Okay, someone wants to go out and have freedom, but they feel like they're stuck. Maybe you feel like you're stuck because you have to study something, right? Some of you are finishing school. Final exams could be taking place right now, midterms. Spirit guides are definitely trying to speak to you. You feel stuck or reluctant in a situation when you're really not. It just has to do with your perspective. I do feel that your ancestors are trying to speak to you. I do feel that your spirit guides are trying to speak to you. I feel that you, yes, spiritually, you're saying that we're all one, but I feel that someone is going against the current. Right, you're going against the flow, and that could be why you're feeling depressed. Someone here is going against the flow. Someone here has depression. For some of you, I feel that related to health, there could be issues here with your bowels, constipation, going against the flow. Right, something is stuck. Mindsets are stuck. Colon, you may want to get your colon examined. Flow, blood flow could be stuck. Blood clot. depression. It's like you're saying, what's the use? What's the use in trying? Right? Someone is giving up on something. Someone is really depressed and feeling disparaged about something, right? Feeling down on life. It could have something to do with a home situation, domestic situation. Some of you are selling a home, looking for a home, or waiting for some type of message about a home. Come in. Some of you could be dealing with real estate. I'm also seeing that someone could be getting a tattoo. Someone has a tattoo on their back and on their shoulder. I feel that someone is going behind someone's back. Someone has a secret. Someone could be secretly depressed is what I'm seeing. I feel that you have a lot of responsibility, Aquarius. And I feel like you may need to ask for help from others is what I was seeing. Yeah, ask for help from others. Some of you do have a new baby, a new child. Some of you have become single parents. I feel this for some of you, there has been separation between the two of you. You're having to let go of so much responsibility. That's what I feel, that Aquarius, you could be very independent. Maybe you don't want to ask for help, but I do feel that you're very stressed out with something. Family issues, family matters, family responsibilities. For some of you, there's a responsibility of a pet. Okay. Some of you are worried about money, but I see abundance is coming in quite nicely for you, right? But you've got to be able to let go of whatever this mindset is about. Whatever negative beliefs that you're buying into, Aquas, it looks like it's time to let go of. Okay. But someone went behind your back, or there is something on your back. Someone could be on your back. A lot of pressure, just like I was talking about. For some of you, you are having back pain or a lot of pain in your neck, or someone is a pain in the neck in your situation. I see you protesting, rallying, right? Fighting for some type of cause, fighting for some type of justice, right? Bullying. For some of you, your child is depressed. So for some of you, this isn't a relationship between companions. This is a relationship between parent and child. I feel like some of you have a child that's being bullied, right? And you're just frustrated. You're at your wit's end with a situation. I see you standing up, right, for what you believe. I see some of you have a family, okay, a family business. Could be something that you're working on. Some of you are in a band. Some of you are just wanting to travel. I'm seeing someone could be taking a road trip, right? I feel like, Aquarius, maybe sometimes you just feel like you just want to get away, right? Feeling like you're made fun of. This could be your child. Some of you, there could have been an injury. You could literally be injured, or there is some type of wound here that needs to be healed. Some of you were bullied in childhood, and this is still affecting you to this day. Some of you are having disagreements with your children. I see, like I said, someone being a peacemaker. This could definitely be you in a situation, right? Or trying to balance, trying to find peace in a situation, or help the two people that are at odds with one another come together and see two sides of the story, right? Like I said, the two of you are not speaking the same language. You don't understand what's being said here. But I feel that, yes, someone here is going to help give you a different perspective on things. I see an Aries here. I also see perhaps a motorcycle. Some of you could be purchasing a motorcycle, or some of you are taking a road trip, is what I'm getting. Some of you are worried about issues with court matters. We did touch on that. For some of you, you could be dealing with issues regarding child support. Some of you may need some type of emotional support, financial support. Something significant may have played out in this springtime, Aquas. Last springtime. Something happened last spring that you may need to that you would benefit from letting go of. let's look into it. Let's get some details here. Your ancestors, your spirit guides are definitely trying to speak out to you. And that's why I'm feeling that some of you could definitely be spirit mediums, or you're developing some type of spiritual gift, right? A spiritual gift that crosses, that teeters on the border between the spiritual world and the carnal world, right? Maybe you're feeling stuck with some type of gift that you have, right? You don't know what to do with it. Some of you could be feeling stuck about what to do with your career. Let's explore all of that right now. Okay. In your relationships, Aquas, you may be feeling unhappy because of a third party. It looks as though there is a love connection. There is a soulmate. Obviously, this would be your partner. Soulmate connection that you have with someone. But yeah, you're at odds. Someone here is cold. I see the two of you being cold to one another, right? Because you feel like you went into this relationship believing that your partner was going to be your knight in shining armor, only to come find out that they came up short, that they were not who they said they were, or they didn't hold up to the promises that they made. Okay? I feel that you are protecting yourself from being hurt. Protection. Someone needs protection. Someone is protecting someone. Yeah, protecting someone from being bullied. I feel like you're going to stand up to some type of aggressor here. It's like you made somebody the villain to your story. You made your partner the villain to your story. So someone here is feeling villainized, or you're just, that's how you see them, right? You see your partner as your enemy right now. You're at odds. You feel like you have to fight with them, right, to get your point across. You're waiting for your partner to communicate with you. Waiting for them to contribute, to give to the relationship. Maybe you feel that they're not giving enough, contributing enough to the relationship. Maybe you feel like you're giving more than you're getting in return. Even financially, maybe you're waiting for your partner to step up to the plate. You're waiting for things to grow between the two of you. Some of you, you're separated. Okay, definitely I'm getting that, right? Or at least this is something you're contemplating. Moving on from this relationship. Something here ended or is destined to end, but has the potential to begin again. For others of you, the issue has to do, like I said, with a third party. I see 3 people here, and someone here may have left a third party. I see someone left a family and could be reuniting with someone, an ex of theirs. I see someone walking out the door. Whether this is past tense or this is something that's going on right now. Someone here, it looks like you might be having money issues. That could be something that you're not agreeing on. Right, I feel that there are debts here that have to be paid. Some of you could be, this could be a karmic situation. Someone's paying karmic debt here. Possibly to a Scorpio. You feel like your partner doesn't step up to the plate. They're not taking the initiative in this relationship to really give it a fighting chance. Yeah, there could have been issues here with flirtation. There's definitely temptation here on the horizon. Or someone stepped out on your relationship in the past due to some type of temptation that they may have given into. They may have developed romantic feelings for someone else. 2 storylines. They developed romantic feelings for someone else or for you when they were with someone else in a third party. Yeah, see that someone is married. You could be married. Someone here is realizing that they love you and they're stepping away from a third party in order to give this relationship a chance. Okay, this could definitely be flipped. Like I said, 2 storylines. Someone is married and has romantic feelings for an ex and could be leaving to go with that person. Okay, in order to make a commitment to them. So for those of you who were united with your partner, I'm seeing that they're truly committed. They came back to make a commitment to you, right? To make this house a happy home is what I'm seeing. Some of you are purchasing a house, purchasing of some type of real estate. But there's definitely trouble in paradise because you don't trust this person. There's red flags. Something here doesn't seem right. Okay, they came back to heal family issues, but are they genuine? This could be what's in question here. I feel like, Aquas, you want the truth about something. You want the truth to be known. Right? You need some clear answers from someone about what's really going on, because I feel that right now you're questioning the future of this relationship. You're basically saying, do we really have a future? And if there is a third party still here, you're like, I don't have time for this. This isn't what I signed up for. So I do see friction here between the two of you. You're not trying to be looked at as an option here. I feel that you are emotionally drained by all of this, and you're threatening to put this to an end. Right? Some of you are threatening divorce is what I'm seeing. But some of you are feeling stuck because of children. Some of you are feeling stuck. I'm seeing someone here needs to say no and stand up for their beliefs. Someone here is prideful, right? Too prideful to say that they're sorry. And I feel like that's why the tension remains here. There's also issues here with self-love and victim consciousness. Someone is still feeling like a victim from what happened in the past. Now, for some of you, yeah, you were the victim of bullying, or you were the victim of some type of whatever this was, childhood trauma that's definitely still coming up in the relationship. It's still playing a part. Something here that you thought that you had walked away from and healed from, you haven't quite healed from. So I feel like that's playing a part in your relationship. I do see a mother figure here that could be interfering or could be playing the part of the peacemaker. I'm also seeing that right now there could be an age difference between you and your partner as well. Both of you could have maybe Libra or Earth in your chart. I do feel that you will be able to settle the score, right? Someone is definitely keeping score here, right? And I feel that you're going to be able to settle this argument, this conflict, and make amends. Someone is, yeah, you may have a child with this person, or this is mother and child. I'm seeing parental issues, something being healed with a child, or childhood issues that someone here is trying to rise above. Because like I said, the past is haunting you, right? Something comes up to the surface. I see some of you are dealing with a Scorpio. I think I said that already, probably more than once, right? Because the energy of Scorpio is so strong here. Pisces as well. Some of you are definitely learning something new. I feel like you're learning something new about yourself. Maybe even learning something new about your partner, or learning something about your situation that you didn't know. Like if you didn't know there was a third party, I do see that. I do see some of you traveling, right? Some of you could definitely be leaving a situation. Some of you could be, you could work outside of the home, and that could be where the balance is off, right? Someone is not spending enough time at home, and your partner could be feeling like you're not pitching in enough, right? That you're not giving enough. And they're feeling like they've got to do everything by themselves. I'm seeing someone is like a stay-at-home parent, and they're bored, they're unhappy. Or someone is using the excuse, I was unhappy, that I was bored, that's why I cheated, that type of thing. I'm seeing books. Some of you could be authoring a book, or just really fascinated by a book. Maybe you're writing a book about your life. All right. Maybe you're looking into some type of spirituality, looking deeper into something. Yeah, improving your health. That's what I'm saying about this dietary change. But I do feel that there is you're looking to improve the health of the relationships in your life that you value. Secrets. You may have some type of gift that you've kept secret. Gift of money, a gift of your time. But this is definitely a spiritual gift because you come up as the high priestess. So some of you could just be heavily into tarot. Some of you could be tarot readers, psychic mediums. I'm seeing a crystal ball. Some of you may have a crystal ball. But you have the gift of sight. In other words, you're able to see into the spirit realm. Right? I think I did touch on that. You have 1 foot in the spirit realm, 1 foot in the carnal realm. You're able to communicate between two. Oh, someone said no. I see that someone may reconsider a decision. This may have something to do with work as well. I feel like you're ready, but I do feel like there's a wait. Okay, so someone here you may not be on the same page. Someone here is ready to do something, and someone here feels like the other one should wait. Maybe about having a child. Oh, I do see big happy changes and success are ahead with your career, which definitely brings in abundance for you. Okay, but you got to be able to communicate. Some of you want a raise, right? And I feel like there may be a boss here that you may have to communicate with. But communicate here comes up because there's a situation here where you're going to have to speak up. Breakdown in communication. Conflicts could be happening here at work between you and a boss, you and a colleague perhaps. Let's get more details about your work situation. Yeah, I feel like your work is affecting your family life. The overall central energy of your reading is release. I feel like you're releasing old toxic patterns that were passed down in your lineage. Maybe in your lineage there are childhood wounds that were passed down from one to another. I'm also seeing childhood trauma that was passed down your lineage. Problems here with communication. I feel like you could have grown up in a household where there were a lot of arguments. And so maybe that's why someone here doesn't know how to communicate effectively. Someone here feels judged. You may be feeling judged on your job. Or the universe is calling you. There's a call to action to change a situation, to change your perspective about something, the way that you look at something. Definitely have something to do with your spirituality. Oh, gosh, I'm so sorry. Someone here has issues here with integrity. Someone lacks integrity in the situation. Someone could have been caught stealing from you, stealing your ideas. But I do feel, Aquas, that people are intimidated by you and what it is that you bring to the table. And they could be bullying you or heckling you behind your back. Gossip. Accomplishments is what I'm feeling. You're very accomplished. You're very educated. Well-traveled, possibly, for some of you. And I feel like someone here is definitely jealous of your success, absolutely, and what it is that you bring to the table. I also feel that leaving some place or leaving something or even including mindsets behind leads to success, leads to wishes here, that wishes fulfilled here for you. You're ready, okay? You may have said no, right? There's a call to action. The universe said, yes, it's time to make a change. You said no, but there's going to be a time where you reconsider. That's that call to action. Because yes, now you're ready, or the universe is getting you ready for success, is what I'm seeing with your career. Especially here with the Wheel of Fortune. Something here is bound to change when you least expect it. I'm seeing money worries going out the door. I feel like you were worried, or this is something that you are worried about, right? Money situation. I feel like there's going to be a resolution about money. Right? You're going to be able to find a remedy to your situation financially. Yeah, some of you are wanting to become business owners. Maybe this has to do with a family business for some of you. For some of you, you're definitely not seeing eye to eye with your coworkers. And you're waiting for some type of raise or promotion, right? You could be asking your boss, like I said, for a raise or promotion. So for some of you, you have a decision between two paths. And you're at a crossroads and you're having to make a decision to stay or to go. Okay, and though you may be reluctant to leave something behind, there is a call to action by the universe to let something go and start something completely brand new. I definitely feel like it has something to do with your spiritual path. I see synagogues, churches, spirituality. Some of you may have a change in perspective with regard to your spirituality, and it could definitely have something to do with your career path. Some of you could be going on to become spiritual teachers. Okay, definitely see you severing the ties to a situation with work. A place where you're feeling bored, unhappy, you're feeling like it's becoming very monotonous. Rhythmic is what I'm hearing. Some of you do play the drums, or you're into music, or you dance. Ego. Yeah, you're tired of somebody's ego on the job. Like someone feels that they're above the other one, or holding something above someone's head here. Okay, I do feel that you will find the strength to move on and move out of a situation, but I do feel that there is some type of repetitive pattern here of maybe some type of disappointment or some type of belief where you don't feel that you are confident enough to do something brand new. But it does, without a doubt, with the Ace of Pentacles, bring in success for you. Especially with the Wheel of Fortune here also, money is definitely coming in for you, and yes, success. And I feel like that's where this jealousy comes from. People are jealous of your shine, Aquarius. Here you are, Queen of Swords, right? I feel that you are getting international success, okay? Crossing borders. Be careful not to go against the current, because that's going to delay your success. Someone here doesn't want to see you shine as brightly as you are. I see someone coming in with using dark forces, dark magic to try to block something that, try to block your shine, block your success, block your way, block your path. Someone is challenging you. It could be a child. See that? Someone's coming after you. See that? Someone's trying to block you in some way. I feel that there could be, the truth is going to come out about someone or something. You're going to realize a truth. Spiritual truths. The truth about who's real and who's fake in your circle. Someone, I see ego. Someone's only around for what it is that they can benefit from in this situation, right? Trying to ride on your coattails. Someone wants clout. They want recognition, and that's why they're wanting to spend time with you. It's not out of genuineness. I do feel that you are generous, Aquarius, and that could be a reason why someone is around to take advantage of a situation. The future. You're wondering what the future holds. And you know that the future holds something more than something better than what it is that you're doing right now, because you feel limited or stifled in some way. You got to let go of the past. Whatever this is that's causing you to feel reluctant about you being the Empress, it's time to leave those mindsets behind, because they're not working and they are hindering your progress. Who cares about naysayers? They're always going to be there. Okay, I feel like the more success you have, Aquarius, the more haters there are going to be. Right? I feel like there are 3 haters in your story at least. Maybe more for some of you. They are jealous of your independence, of your financial, of your status. Okay, I feel like you are moving on to some type of new status here. Some of you are getting a new home. Someone could be jealous of your home. I feel like there's someone here that's nosy. Okay, not curious, but straight up nosy. People are talking amongst themselves. Yeah, spiritual teacher. I feel like you're definitely very spiritual. This could even be you and your partner. Maybe there's some difference here with spirituality, or some of you are on the same wavelength as far as spirituality is concerned. Some of you could be talking, okay, discrimination at the job, language barrier at the job. That could be what some type of conflict is about. Language barrier, differences here in spirituality, differences here in nationality. Could be a drawback at work that's causing a lot of confusion and chaos. Discrimination is what I'm hearing. Feeling discriminated against because you're different. That's not unusual for Aquarius. We are very different people. Very different. And yeah, sometimes people will make fun of what they don't understand or jump to conclusions, right, about whatever. And that could be this nosy person jumping to conclusion. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on at work for some of you Aquariuses. Yeah. Disappointment here. Someone disappointed you. I do see someone doing dark magic against you. Do see confirmation of that again. And yeah, some things that you haven't healed from, right, could be coming to the surface. But no matter what, I feel that you win. There's someone that's trying to defeat you, but you win. Someone that's trying to conquer and control you, but you win. Oh, religion, spirituality. I feel like you're challenging social norms, right? In other words, the status quo, what everyone feels that you ought to be doing with your life. It's like you're challenging the naysayers and you're following your own path, blazing your own trails. Some of you are purchasing, okay, we did talk about a new home, new property. I feel like money is definitely going to be steady for you. Whatever type of obstacles you were against, or whatever type of obstacles someone was trying to throw at you, I see victory. I see you overcoming something, right? And I see the things that you've been wishing and praying for becoming tangible for you, and big happy changes ahead for you, and much success. But it's going to require for you to release something, a mindset, or your job situation. And no, this is not me. You did not hear this from Angelic Ascensions Tarot. Okay. You did not hear me say go and quit your job. I'm not telling you go in tomorrow and quit your job. I'm saying that some of you may be thinking about this. Something you may be considering. All right. To do something else. To do something spiritual, because you realize that you were made for something, right? That you were made for something better. Let me choose my words carefully. That you were made for something other than the 9 to 5, right? Something that you might feel is better. Let's take a look at the energy of your cross watcher. Forgiveness is definitely on the table. Emotional healing, which could take place in the autumn season. Some of you could be dealing with someone in the Leo, Virgo cusp. Virgo, Scorpio, Libra, could be someone that you're dealing with. They may be working on a research project at school. They may be busy with some type of school project, with finals, or with learning something. They're very enveloped in what it is that they're learning. Could be your child doing some type of research project and may need your help. I do see that you're working on your marriage, working on your vows, your commitment. Some of you definitely, there's issues here surrounding a son specifically. It could be you dealing with your son may need some type of help. Someone owes you some type of karmic debt and is coming in for forgiveness. This would be your partner. You're moving into a new home. You're moving forward. For some of you, you're coupled and you're talking about marriage. But you've got something to heal. You want to heal something because you're not wanting to pass it down from generation to generation. For some of you, someone is pregnant with a son. So you could be dealing with pregnancy issues. Someone here could be sick, right? Morning sickness. Someone is worried. Your partner is worried here. going to find out. Someone here is worried that you're not going to accept their apology, that you're going to hold the past against them. Someone's definitely trying to come between the two of you. That's ugly energy. Okay, some of you may have Earth in your chart, Aquarius, or you're dealing with an Earth sign. I'm seeing someone being very generous. Generous of their time, their emotion. Generous here with money. I do see a spy, someone that's possibly using the crystal ball to look into your situation. Okay? Again, someone's nosy. In your situation, causing conflict. Someone's trying to come in between the two of you, Aquarius, to cause conflict and confusion. It could even be a child that's causing conflict and confusion. Some of you may have different views on how to raise a child. Right? I do see forgiveness here. Forgiveness, and I see that your love interest is wanting to work on things, but what is the Seven of Swords about? Breakdown in communication. Someone is blocking someone. Someone's blocking for someone for being nosy, for spying. Let's get some more information here. Yeah, karmic justice is what I'm seeing. Okay. Let's clarify a few things here in the reading. Autumn season is going to be significant to your situation in some way. I see a relationship here that has had a lot of challenges, that has been like an uphill climb. I see a marriage here for some of you. That could have been how your marriage has been. Child. So I feel like some of you could have known this person from childhood or from a very long time. I see someone here with ego issues, someone here that's not looking in the mirror, someone that doesn't see their faults here in a situation. Confusion, nightmares, distractions. Okay, someone is distracting something, distracting you. A lot of scattered thoughts, a lot of worries, some insomnia, maybe some sleepless nights. Let's see what this is about. Bear with me, Aquarius. I feel that the relationship has been threatened in some way. Someone could be threatening divorce. But I don't feel that someone is leaving a situation. I do feel that you're going to find out the truth about why someone has been so defensive and off track. I see a mother and father here, but I also see a third person. And that could definitely be the barrier here, the obstacle here between the two of you. Someone feels that someone is using them. Someone here feels used. Someone feels that their partner is the villain, right? Blame game here. I feel that with time apart, there's an opportunity to regroup, right? And figure things out. Someone is even saying that they want to come out of a relationship, that they feel that they'd be better off single and separated. But I'm seeing that someone is not sure about what they want to do. I feel that one person, I'm seeing someone's on the fence. Like you have 1 foot in, 1 foot out the door. But you're not leaving. I feel that there's an opportunity here to heal a situation. And I do feel that if someone has left, that someone returns. There's forgiveness here that takes place. Whether this is self-forgiveness or there is forgiveness here between the two of you. I feel like there's someone here that's scared, afraid of commitment here. And so that support person that has 1 foot in and out the door. Someone's not sure if they want to be all in. Someone's not sure if they want to be married and make a full-blown commitment. Because of maybe what they saw, right, growing up in a broken household. Someone here is afraid to go into marriage because they're more afraid of divorce. Past disappointments they're still holding on to. past belief systems that they're still holding on to, right? Rejection from the past, they're still holding on to. I feel like the two of you still love one another, but there's some type of delay. Someone is blocking a third party. Oh, your spirit guides are definitely trying to speak out to you. You're going to hear from your ancestors, the spirit world, the spirit realm, your spirit guides. I do feel that communication does come in. And I do feel that the two of you do get back on better terms. You get back to love. Right? After an apology, after someone really comes clean and says what it is that they really mean to say, which is that they love you. And that they want to work on the situation. Now, I feel like someone here is spending a lot of time at work. Okay? Also, and that could have been causing problems in the relationship. Things being off balance. Without there being a home-life balance with work and finances. Some of you are going to school, learning something, learning some type of new craft. Sharpening some type of skill. Now that could be some of you with your child going off to college. 10 of Cups. Yeah, you do get back to happiness. You do get back to better things. But it's like right now you feel like your partner's not really stepping up to the plate. They're not really taking initiative. I feel like you will leave behind the pettiness and there will be a place of forgiveness. So I do see arguments here about petty things. Not seeing eye to eye about the little things. But yeah, with the Ace of Cups, you begin again. And I do feel like something is divinely guided. And I do feel that your partner does see you as the one. They do see you as their twin flame. I do see the two of you making amends. But someone's confidence here is thrown off. Finances are an issue or a drawback here. But with the 10 of Cups, I do feel that you work it out. And you find a solution to your issue. I feel like there could be a friend or a family member that steps in. In other words, I see a resolution to a financial issue. Someone being generous, giving you something. This could have been the divine giving you some type of a gift here that you're going to use to help humanity. So I do see you as an Aquarius, as a humanitarian Aquarius. Right? You're wanting to help people that are broken, that feel rejected, that feel misunderstood, people that were bullied, people that said that they couldn't achieve something, right? I feel that you are someone that brings in some type of sigh of relief, right? I see a card here talking about success, so you're helping rebuild people that feel broken and helping them realize that they can have a success story, right? I do see books here. You're saying take a chapter out of my book, right? In other words, you've been through it. You've walked the walk. You've gone through what this person is going through, so you're able to help them see something about themselves that they didn't see. Because you were once that broken and bullied kid, perhaps. You were the one that maybe came from a broken home or whatever your story is, right? You're preaching that to other people and helping them. Breaking societal norms. See, people feel pressured. I feel like someone feels pressured. Could be peer pressure here with a child that's being bullied at school. But someone feels pressured to maybe get married. Pressured to abide by societal norms. Right? But I feel like some of you may want an unconventional relationship. You may prefer that for some of you. But for others of you, I see marriage, right? A regular, conventional type of marriage. Yeah, I feel that you're worried about something, but I feel like your luck is going to change. The things that you're feeling paranoid about, I feel that you're going to have the strength to overcome, especially if it has to do with finances. I do see a new contract coming in for you, and I do see possibly you and a Gemini. Okay, coming back together in union after a very stressful time or a very uncertain looking situation. I do see an end of a third party as well. And I do see that if someone was put out of the home or told to leave, that someone returns. Right? That you're able to make amends and find a remedy to your situation, especially if it has something to do with something or someone that you're worried about. Some of you are worried about your son that could be going off to college. Some of you could be worried about the health of a family member. You could be worried about your own health. But I do see you making some type of change to make progress in some area that you're worried about. All right, Aquas, let's go ahead and get the advice for you. Let's reach for a word of advice, a word of wisdom from Spirit. Holy Spirit, what is the advice that you have for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watcher for the first half of July 2019? Surrender defensiveness. Yes, someone in your situation is defensive. Ego, right? The two of you are not listening to one another. You're listening just to defend yourself, to one up the other one. Surrender stress. Spirit is saying let go of stress and anxiety. Surrender to effortlessness. Stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. Confirmation of what we were talking about. Someone's going against the current, trying to force something to happen before it's time. Okay, Spirit is insistent on this. Surrender defensiveness. It says defensiveness is a sign of weakness. To communicate in a more empowered way, stay centered and hear someone out. Then offer a clear, non-defensive response. Surrender to rest and sleep. To prevent burnout. Yes, absolutely. Some of you Aquas are burnt out in a situation, right? Overworking yourself. Right, staying up at all hours of the night, working. To prevent burnout, slow down. Honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. Right, it's time for balance. I feel is another overall theme of your reading. Got to be able to balance your work-home life. Make time for your spirituality, right? Balance things out. Balance within your body, mind, body, and spirit, right? Getting rest. Even meditation is a form of rest for you, right? That's what I see for you, Aquarius. Hope this makes sense to someone. I hope it helped. So, again, if you'd like to book a personal reading, now is a perfect time because there is a sale, right? As I was saying in the beginning, use the promo codes below in the description box to get your half price 30 or 60 minute phone reading with me. In the meantime, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'm saying someone doesn't see what's right in front of their face, but whatever that means to some of you, that could be how your partner's feeling. I'll talk to you in another video. Bye for now.